So now, earlier I was used to have the session on ICT tools, but now again the shifting has happened. Before 2 3 years back, there was less utilization of ICT tools, or you can say the peak time of ICT tools. Now again the revolution has happened, and then again now the ICT tool has been switched over to AI tool. Right now, ICT tool is inbuilt feature to use the AI tool. So we move on to the one step ahead as far as to bring the efficiency, to make our work more easy, convenient, and fruitful in all the manners. So thing has changed drastically, right? So again, we have to move in that directions as well, right? As far as the work is concerned, the output is concerned, the teaching learning process is concerned, and ultimately the overall satisfaction which is reflected in the minds of the respective stakeholders, right? That is where the role of this AI tools in higher education is going to be most important for all of us. So that is where artificial intelligence and teaching learning for higher education institute, that is a topic that we have to discuss. Now, as far as the teaching is concerned, as far as the administrative job is concerned, and even if he talks about the research aspect is concerned, right? You can't think without the AI tools, right? You can't imagine about your AI tool. For an example, if I'll take a simple example, that we have to draft one simple, what I can say is the letter, formal letter to the respective authorities for any of the work that we have to look forward, or any official permission that we are looking for, seeking those permissions. So just imagine what sort of effort that we have to put on, right? The people were spending entire day to see that letter. The entire day was just being spent on the letter, and today is the time that people will be ready to draft a letter with 5 minutes, and the letter would be ready. If again check, recheck, grammatical errors and all this aspect needs to be taken care, it hardly takes 5 minutes. But again, this 5 minutes makes a lot of sense. It saves our time, it saves our efforts, it makes your investment to be more fruitful in a sense. If your manpower is involved in a particular aspect, and then this manpower is been released from that work, but although he is released from the work, but the work is already happening, right? So it's a saving of time, less cost, and more productivity in terms of you can invest those manpower in some other works wherein he can bring more productivity and he can make better output for the organization. So that is where the role of AI is very significant as far as the teaching and learning process is concerned. So let's see about the various AI tools that we as a teachers, we as a faculty can utilize to make our work so easy. It would be more on practical aspect rather than just going for the theoretical fundamentals. Let's talk about one of the important tool for AI, like Max AI tool. This tool is basically working for giving the suggestions. Let's say if you are searching some articles, if you are searching some particular write-up, or you are looking for some content which is much needed as a part of your file preparation or work that you are looking for. So what Max AI role is? The Max AI role is, the moment you give the order to the Google or any of the search engine that you are using, right? So the moment you give your suggestions for the content that you are looking for, the Max AI will immediately get activated, to make the suggestions of the things that we are looking for, right? So Max AI will immediately get activated, right? Let's say Max AI tools, and it will give you a suggestions for all those resources as per the order that you have given to the Google to search out those particular things, right? So that is what the role of Max AI tool. So it provides the resource suggestions for all the content that we are trying to find on Google Chrome. And that is where you can have the Max AI online also. And if you don't want to be in online, and if you want to be an inbuilt feature of your PC, you should always go for the add-on feature, right? You should always add those AI tools into add-ons, right? And that's how it is going to work. It also provides the content with suggestions of references in terms of specific authors or agencies that has published the same particular content or the articles that you are looking for is a part of researcher, right? So this is what the job of Max AI. Let's see this how Max AI is working for you, right? So first of all, what we have to do is over here, you have to type Max AI. You have to type Max AI, right? Max AI tool extension. You just type this particular things, Max AI tools for extension, right? And you can open this Max AI tools for extension. You can add to Chrome, right? You can add to Chrome. It is already added in my Chrome, so I don't have to add, right? Right now it will ask me remove from the Chrome, right? Because it is already there, right? And you can see this. Even if you want to ask something to Max AI online, right? So this online process is also available. Whatever things that you are typing over here, it will give you all the reportive suggestions, respective suggestions for the things that you are looking for, right? So you can see this, it is like a Max AI. Like let's say if I'm looking for RBI policy and regulation, right? If I'm looking for RBI policy and regulation, just see to it. I have already drafted. It is also having the version of ChatGPT. It will directly connect to ChatGPT. You can see this. It has given all the things which is I'm looking, right? So even if I'm searching for any of the content that what should be the part of RBI policy, right? So this is the policy, content, sub-content, and features of sub-content, right? Everything is available over here. And most importantly, the beauty of this feature is it gives you more add-on features of this, like, apart from this, if Max AI is making a surety from you that whatever suggestions, whatever content which has been given to you on the above side, apart from that, if Max AI is not being able to connect in exact manner of the content that we are looking for, so according to that, after giving the content, the Max AI tool is also making some suggestions for the content that we're looking for. So here are the suggestions, right? Let's say whatever content which is given above, apart from that, if something is missed out or it is not been served according to the requirement and the command that you have given, or you might be looking for some additional workout or additional things which is nearest to that particular topic. So you can use this particular aspect. So the moment you need it, you can click on this. And the moment I have clicked it, see Max AI has started giving the answers. Even you don't have to draft the questions. And the moment this question has been given, right? The moment this question has been given, now you can see this, it has provided the data for the same, right? They have provided the data for the same. You can see this. And if you want something more out of this, according to this particular question, you can give it, right? And here is the option of rewrite, right? So improve writing. If you want to make the fixing spelling or grammar error, you can make it out, right? These are the filter option. If you want to make your answer to be shorter, you can make the shorter answer, right? You can change the tone of giving the answers from that. If you want to make a paraphrase for the same answer or for the same content that you have already drafted, it has the option of paraphrase as well, right? So it can make the paraphrase for yourself only. See, the above answer has got paraphrased by the Max AI only. Even you don't have to put copy, paste, and you don't have to paraphrase. It is got paraphrased by the software as well. Understood? So this is how it is. And if you want to make a copy of anything, right? And if you want to make copy with formatting, you can make the copy with formatting, and it got copied to clipboard, right? And you can paste it in your Word file. See the content. You can see this. The formatting has been done. You just have to make as per the font type and font size you required. So let's say if you're a finance faculty and if you want to teach this particular concept of RBI policy, so here you can have the latest update on RBI policy. You don't have to go to RBI website. You don't have to search for any data for the RBI. You just keep going on it. It will give you a data. I hope it is clear. Understood? Any doubt in this? This is the version of GPT version, right? If you want the chat Max AI to be work out on Google Chrome, let's say you are searching the same thing on Google Chrome. So I'll also show you that extension part as well, so that it will have the better clarity on your part. So RBI policy and regulation. Policies and regulation. If you have any doubt, you can unmute yourself. Huh? Otherwise, I cannot see the chat at the time. But yeah, if you have any questions, you can always reach out to me. You can anytime ask the question, right? Now, see, Max AI version, that's what I was talking about. So you can have Max AI, like you can add, add-on version like Max AI. You can have, extension. Max AI extension, right? Here is the extension. See, I already have that, so it will ask me remove from Chrome. If you don't have it, you can add those extension in your PC, right? You can add those extension in your PC. So it will got add-on, right? So click over here. So it will got add-on on this option. Whatever extension that you have it will show in this menu. I have this much amount of extension in my PC. Clear? I have already made them added, right? Let's see now. Let's say RBI rules, right? Let's open the RBI policy. You can see the legal framework and all this. Clear? But before reaching to this, you must have noted one important aspect over here is the moment I have typed RBI policy, even the Max AI extension has also reached out over here. Even if I'm not on the GPT version, it is already over here. Let's say if I have gone through this particular, particular link, and if I found that things is required for me, and this thing I'm looking for, so I can go for this particular suggestions, right? So these are the most, most required suggestions that has been served to you, and you don't have too much, look forward for the searching aspect, but the questions and the answer that we are looking for the particular aspect, so that will be given by you on this platform. So you can see this, the proper RBI policy with application guidelines, restrictions, and everything. So whatever you require, you can open this and you can have the answers for this. Yeah, so it will, what role of Max AI is? Max AI is giving you the suggestions for the content that we are looking for. And the beauty of this particular AI tool is it makes to reach you to the more nearest to the content and the topic that you are searching for. That is the rule of Max AI. Clear? Okay, let's go for the next one. The second one is cross-check AI. What is cross-check AI? So it provides the suggestions for the content that researcher is looking for. At the same time, it provides the suggestions for the important line, right? What Max AI was doing? Max AI was providing a suggestion on the topic that you have searched. But what is cross-check AI? Cross-check AI is providing the suggestion for the things out of the article that you have read, and if you feel that this particular thing is very important for me, you wanted to highlight those things, and for this particular line you wanted to go for more detailed reading on this aspect, so you can highlight those content. And the moment you highlight those content, cross-check AI will start giving the answers for the more detailed reading, or where this particular line or word to word things has been published. Just like we are checking plagiarism, right? So it will detect the same way that plagiarism needs to be detected. So it will detect this particular line from all the important resources for the reading aspect from the reader's point of view, so that you will get more better information for the topic that you're looking for. So that is the work of cross-check AI, right? So this is a cross-check AI. Again, the same process, you need to go for it. You can again go for cross-check AI extension first. You have to do cross-check AI extension. Cross-check AI extension. If yeah, I have this particular link for the same cross-check AI extension. Okay, cross-check AI is no more in working stage. So let's leave it. Fine. Next, go for next. Let's go for next cross-check AI. Then let's talk about GLASP AI, right? What is GLASP AI? Cross-check AI, the name has been changed to GLASP AI, right? So let's go for it. I forgot to change the slide name, but anyways. Yeah. So GLASP AI extension. You can type GLASP AI Chrome extension. So yes, you can see this GLASP AI Chrome extension, right? So cross-check AI is now renamed with GLASP AI highlighter. Right now, see this GLASP AI highlighter. You can add this particular things in your PC, first of all. And now then it will be reflected over here. You can see this uh, GLASP AI web highlighter, right? GLASP AI web highlighter, right? Now, how the role is, let's say you are teaching some notes or you are referring some link websites, and out of this website, you want to save this website for the article that you have read it. And what people are doing early, they read those articles, then they try to fetch those article into their own material, like Word file, or even they were preparing the physical files, and so many things was happening at that point of time. And that is where they are making some highlighting points over there, right? So they were making highlights for the content that they were reading, right? Now, what is the GLASP AI is doing? So if you want to make those things highlight, right? Let's say if I found this things to be important, uh, I found this Banking Regulation Act 1949 to be important, right? So this link, I will save it in my document, right? This link, I will save it in my document. This Word file document, I will save this link. I will save my link, RBI policy and regulations, right? I'll save this link over here. Right now, what I'll do is RBI policy and regulations, right? Now, what I'll do is I'll save this. Let's say there is different colors. So I highlight those things into color, right? I have highlighted those things into color. Then out of this color, let's say this color, I have highlighted this color means this is important parameters. This is important topic for me. And as and when I have already saved this document, so whenever I want to reopen this document, I should highlight this particular, or at the time of taking my lecture, my focus should be on this aspect. At the same time, I also want that my student should focus more on this aspect. Or else if this particular line is communicating certain message, so that message I can also pass on to that particular aspect, right? So, and even if I want this particular things, let's say you have certain competitions in the schools, like elocution competitions on certain topic, Chhatra Sansad, Yuva Sansad, right? Or some discussion on Banking Regulation Act, and you wanted to make some posters over here. So you don't have to make these things. So this is highlighting over here, and at the same time, if you want to create the note for this particular aspect, you can create this, right? You can write it over like, it is important reforms for banking sector in India. This is an important note, right? So even if you want to share this link with your students, you don't have to make the material separately, or you have to write those things separately over here. But you can make all the things working online only, right? You make the things complete workout on online mode only, and the same thing you can pass on to your students, and your students will pursue those things in a particular aspect, right? So this link got saved. This link got saved, right? And this is highlighted notes. If you want to highlight those notes, and if you want to paste over here, right? So you can paste those notes like this, right? So the moment I have, with link, right? Even if you are not pasting link and you are creating highlighter, you don't have to paste your link, but it will got pasted over here from which website you have taken up. This is a link for the website, right? RBI, and the link, if you want to, if you don't want to create like this, what you can do is you can cut this link. And I hope you know how to create, Hibernate, or how to create hyperlinks over here. So you can create the hyperlinks for the same, right? So RBI Regulation Act, right? So this is an RBI Regulation Act. So you can create the Hibernate for the same. So this is RBI policy, right? So you can create the Hibernate over here, hyperlink. See this, you can create the link, right? And you can create the link simply by putting the web page link over here, and it will created the link. I hope it is clear. And what against this link, you what message you have posted on that particular link, and if your student wants to read it, being a faculty, your notes is ready on the online mode only. On the same way, the link has been shared by you on to the students, and students, if they want to make their material, they can fetch the material like this. If they will click on this particular aspect, the teacher has created the notes over here, and students can directly say just copy this aspect and they can paste it over here. And against the RBI policy, they can simply write this. This is an important reform in India. Even if the content is in paragraph, they can have the paragraph as well. I hope it is clear. Understood? And as and when, let's say if I'm closing this particular aspect, right, at this point of time, and in future, if I'm again opening this particular page, so this page will be behave in the same manner that it is right now. Means this is going to be copy and pasted, and it is going to be as it is. There is no change in that case, right? So this is how the things is over here. Also, you can create a tag, RBI reforms, right? RBI reforms. This is a tag that you have created. See this, Reserve Bank of India. You can create, and it would be done, right? Reserve Bank of India. Clear? So tag is created. The content has been selected, and for this content, the note which student needs to refer is also been created out of this article, right? Let's say if student is reading some article, and if you want to give some explanation of particular terminology, so you can create those explanations for this terminology, and the students, when going for reading, they can easily open those things. Is it clear to all of you? Any doubts in this? Any questions? Okay. questions, you can please ask me online directly. And if you want to copy those things, copy this link through the social media. Even you are a social media bloggers, you are keep making social media things. So you can also make those things social media. Like if you can create those things on LinkedIn if you want. So this is how your LinkedIn page is open. If you want to share some articles amongst your colleagues, amongst your faculty fraternity, and even amongst your students as well, right? So this is how you can make the things possible. So this is where the LinkedIn profile is going to be generated. So you can see this, right? So this is my LinkedIn profile. So even if I want to share over here, I can click on start posting. So the post got you know posted on the my homepage, and it is reflected among the people, right? So this is how the things are working. Clear? uh, as of now, we are not going to create. I hope now post, how to create post, we all know that, right? So I'm not going into that detail, and let's move on to the next one. Clear? Okay. So this is the glass pi tools that we have to see, right? And if you want to open this particular aspect again, so let's see this, how it is working. You have to click on control and enter. So the link is going to be open. See this, the link is going to be open on from the hyperlink. कहाँ था वो, हमने जो किया था? Surely. Okay, done. Now next is, yeah, is there any questions people are putting? Any questions? Okay, fine. Next is Skyspace Copilot, right? Very important tools for academicians, for for research and all this aspect. Okay, now what is this Skyspace Pilot is going to be? So this is Google from Chrome extension again, right? Wherein you will try to publish the things, right? And whatever paper that you wanted to search out, and if you want to make your library, right, it will create a library for the same, right? So this is an extension of Google Chrome, and it collects the suggestions from the Google, whatever suggestions that you will try to give to Google and Google Scholar. So according to that, it gives the suggestions for most relevant articles for the research topic, for which we as a researchers are looking, right? And these answers will be given by the Skyspace Copilot, and it also provides the ready-made citations that we are referring to our research related work, right? So this is Skyspace Copilot, that you have to go for it. So let's go for Skyspace Copilot extension. Okay, now Skyspace Copilot extension. You need to go to Google and just type this Skyspace Copilot. Right, Skyspace Copilot. So here you have the Google extension, Chrome extension. Simply, I'm not working online. I'll always use Chrome extension. That would be better because it fetch low memory than to go online. So Skyspace Chrome plugin, right? Extension for the Chrome. So you can always work out for the same. Right? You can see that this is online version, right? Skyspace. But if you want to add the Chrome extension, you can always go for it. The Chrome extension is also available. I already have it, and you can add those Chrome extension, right? I switch off my camera so that the process would be fast. Yes, so you can see this. This is Skyspace Chrome Copilot Chrome extension. So you can see this. It is already there in my PC. So it is showing remove, but over here, it add to your Chrome. That would be the message that you will receive. Now let's work on this Skyspace Copilot. Right. I'll activate. I'll not go into Google. I'll just activate from my Chrome. If I want to search any research paper or something, right, I'll go to Skyspace Copilot and just click on it. You can see this. This window has been popped up on my PC. You can see this. Now they are asking if I'm looking for any chats like a chat GPT for explanation of any content. I can type over here. Let's say if I want the explanation for structural equation modeling or unveiling factor for consumer perception towards FMCG products, right? So this is what the chat is happening. Server is low. Just a minute. Capital budgeting. I think the server is showing low time. Anyways, let's try to literature review. Let's try to find out literature review. The chat server is showing low. Let's find out the literature review for the same topic that we have typed in chat. Right. And I wanted to find out the literature review papers on this topic. So you can see this, the Skype window is open. For chat, the server was showing low. But anyways, we can go for the review of literature. Let's say we are doing some research work, or if we are forcing our students to do the research work. So this is Skyspace Copilot, basic plan, premium version, and advanced, but we can do the work with the basic very nicely. Okay. Okay. So over here, I wanted to type this, right? Recent searches. So I have typed this. Right. So this, see this, they have started giving me the suggestion of the paper, high quality paper, standard paper. So right now my selection is on standard paper, right? But if I wanted to go for high quality paper, I can also go for it. There is no problem with that. So answers start coming. Top 5 papers have been suggested, right? You can see this out. There are 100 papers, which is 10 papers on this window as of now. Again, if you can see this over here, there are multiple filters are given. You want those papers which are having full PDF available. So you can click on this. Only PDF papers will be showing, right? With the paper without PDF will not show. What is the benefit over here is if you are searching any articles on Google Scholar, you don't know which article is with PDF, which article is without PDF, and you just have to make the articles open with trial and error, and then after you are getting those things to be possible in your hands, right? Wherein in this case, you have the complete things in your hands very nicely, right? So this is one of the important factor, which is one of the important parameter, right? Which is very good and positive aspect for all of you. So this is what you have to see over here. The second parameter that we have to see over here is the second parameters which we have to see over here is this particular things are making possible that if you want only open access paper, So it will start giving you only open access paper for your article that you are looking for, right? So this is also possible. So that is open access paper could be possible. And if you are looking for top rated paper, so the top rated paper would also start showing you the top rated paper, right? So according to your choice, the things which you required, it will start showing you the answers, right? So according to that, you can able to find out your articles, right? So let's say if I'm from PDF to open access, it will start showing me all the articles of open access. See this. See this. So I have two options now, PDF and open access both, right? So PDF and open access both. And I would like to draw your attention on one of the important aspect. I wanted to draw your attention on this platform that if you open any of the article, you would be surprised to that these articles are from good journals. You can see this. They are from good journals. Often host right. They are from good journals. You can see this. Right. And you can open this PDF. You can see this. They're very good journals on and international articles. You can see this authors. Right. See this journal. Right. And if you search this journal details, you will surprised. See this. This is Trichonomedia Journal, right? Journal Press. See. Right. And about the journals, if you see from where this journal, so you can see this, it is from Indonesia, right? This is an international journal of Indonesia, right? And just see this, right? In open access journal, you can see this open access journal. And the same way you can find out the article as well, right? So this is what the beauty of this particular software is. And let's say if you found this article to be useful, and let's say you have drafted some things from this. Let's say I have drafted this literature review. If I'm writing a research paper, if I have drafted this literature review over here, right, and I have pasted over here, right? This is the literature review, right? So what Skyspace will do, you can have the references, like, you can have the references from here, right? So what you can do is you can have this option like cite option. You can click on this, right? So in which manner you want the citations, right? In which manner you want citations? You want in APA style, you want MLA style, Chicago style, IEEE, right? What style of references you need it, you can select over here. And this is for references and this is for citations, right? So the same manner, you don't have to draft and type those articles in a citation and references manner. So you click copy on references from this, and for citation you can click over here and you just paste it over here, and you can connect with that as a part of your references, and your references is clear over here. I hope it is clear to all of you, and I hope I'm making sense. You can see this. This is example, right? If your article, you have redrafted those literature review, right? I'm not here to draft it, but yes, this is how you can. Fine enough. Any query in this? Done? I hope it is useful. Fine. Look, you are not speaking anything like if you speak something, I can able to grasp the things. I hope I'm making sense, right? And I hope you are getting it. Fine. Okay. So this is how the literature review can be possible, right? Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Those who have responded, thank you. Because I should know whether you're enjoying or your expectation is something more. Fine. So let's say if this article I have drafted, and now if I want to save this article, right? Because let's say this is my references. This is my review of literature, and I wanted to save for till the time my PhD got over, or till the time my paper got published in Scopus or any good journals, right? So I wanted to save those things. So what I can do is I can click on this save option. I can click on this save option, and now they're asking where I wanted to save this. So I have already created one option wherein the consumer perception folder is created, right, in my library. So this is the article. You just read this article title, and I'm now saving this article in consumer perception folder, which is in my library. So you click on this consumer perception, right? And now this article has been shifted to consumer perception, right? Let's say if you are now let's go to library, my library, and see that whatever article we have saved in this library consumer perception, is it saved or not in the same folder? You can see this. It is in my library. Yes or no? Yes, it is in my library. It has been saved. You can see this 79 seconds ago, right? 79 seconds ago, I have seen last time. And even in this case, my other AI tools are open. So even if I am opening this summary, this is a summary of the paper that I'm looking for. So this is the summary which has been given by Skyspace Copilot, wherein my role is zero on this aspect. So what exactly you will get it out of this entire chapter, entire paper with the chapter wise. So in introduction, you will get these things, methodology. So even if in research, let's say you don't want to read the entire article and you want to quickly go through it, and you want to have a glimpse of it, and based on those glimpse, you wanted to decide that what sort of things I should utilize for my paper based on the previous review of literature that has been done by the previous author. And if you want to have a quick ideas on the session, you can always refer those summaries, and you can see this, right? Research design explanatory, variables, brand fit, perceived quality, brand familiarity, what method you have that particular person has utilized, regression analysis, right? Research instruments, so data has been collected through questionnaires, and that data has been set up with variable wise. uh, you know Acceptability, attractiveness, those are the variables. Uniqueness, those are the variables that has been utilized. Results, over here you can see this Pearson correlation regression has been established, and that is where the impact have been checked, and R square was 45.8. That shows the impact of indirect variable on direct variable. That shows the explanatory power of independent variable on dependent variable, right? So this is how the summary can be recited, right, if you are not ready to read entire paper. And if you want to make some chats, right, if you want have any queries out of any terminology that you are not understanding, you can ask over here in the Google. You don't have to go into Google and get the clarity for any terminology. You can ask the questions over here. It will give you an answers for the same, right? Let's say you are asking FMCG goods, so it will give you an answer. It will give you an answer, and it will generate a literature review based on that. Clear? So the entire software will work on your behalf. You don't have to do much things on this. You can see this FMCG goods. The entire theory has been given to you. So even if you're looking for variable selection for FMCG products based on the article that you have referred, if you want to find out any more variables which are affecting, so you can confirm over here, right? You don't have to go into Google, right? So it will be saved over here. Done. And let's say you have opened the PDF over here, and let's say in this PDF you found that this particular line is very important, and I wanted to save this whenever I'll write my paper. So you can save this line over here with the use of glass PI, right? You can save this, like you can highlight those things just like this. That paper, that page was there for your future reference whenever you are finalizing your thesis or paper. So you can always make it, highlighted, right? So this got highlighted forever, right? And even if you want to make some notes over here, so you can make the notes over here. This is variable selection, right? Let's say you have decided this as a variable selection, right? So this has been saved. So whenever you open this article again, this is saved in your glass PI tool. Now, if I'm closing this article and if I'm opening this article again, right? So it will be saved forever. Let's see. Let's open this PDF. It was not saved. Variable selection. You can see this. This notes has been come, right? The moment I have click on this variable selection, that got appears, right? This note has appeared. So this is how you can make the things possible. Clear? And this is how this AI tools will help you out in these cases. Right. And again, you can have multiple articles. Even this is having paraphrasing option also. If you want to make these things to be paraphrased, you don't have an use to go for any other software. It will get paraphrased over here. And if you want AI writers utilization, you can have it. Right. This is a paraphraser. Right. So whatever you want to paraphrase, you can paraphrase over here. See this things needs to be paraphrased. How much variation you want? So according to Quillbot, you can have the variations in the paraphrasing. 100% paraphrase or whatever percentage you want. You can copy those things and you can type over here as a part of your article, right? So this is how the things is going to be possible in single click, right? And if you want to find some topics on the research, you can always find it over here. AI writers, the AI writer is also available, right? So start writing, right? So this is an AI writer. So AI will suggest you more paragraph, more content based on your previous writing and the continuation that you have it, right? So this is AI writer, right? Right. So this is an AI writer. So AI will write on behalf of you with all the suggestions that you have it. If you start typing over here, see this. This is an AI writing, right? So AI will keep suggesting you. This is just a title I have given you. But if you want to make things possible, so this is how the AI writer. Let's take this particular paragraph and take it into this. Clear? See, AI has make a reframe it and it is converted into systematically, right? So if I'm accepting this particular suggestion, I just press tab, so it is got activated, and then I can utilize this particular aspect. See this, based on the theory I have put, AI has made my article ready with the systematic literature review. So if somebody don't want to go for this layman literature, you can have this systematic literature review as well with those aspects. Yeah. So the systematic literature review would also be possible with this particular things. Clear? And if I'm not agree with this, I can have the command rewrite the suggestions. So AI again will go and give me those suggestions, right? So this is how the suggestions can be taken up, and I can put it over here. You can see this. This is one of the aspect that I can look forward if I'm not okay with this. I hope it is clear, everyone. Sky Space Copilot, very good, excellent tool for researcher, teachers to get the things, to find the things, and make it things possible for you. Any doubts so far, Sona? Do we need to pay amount for this AI platform like Skyface? No, 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 nothing. 0 rupees. 0 rupees you have to pay, right? Nothing you have to pay. These all are free, right? Uh, Otherwise, I could not be utilized. Right. Okay. But good question, right? Because if you are understanding something, it should be very clear that it is a paid on, right? So let's go for, we have a less time. So Quillbot, you all know that you can use Quillbot for paraphrase to create the PowerPoint presentations, to make the projects, right? If you wanted to create certain projects on certain aspects, so you can also make it, you can have the grammar checks, right? If you want to detect AI, you can also detect AI. I hope you all are using Quillbot, but let's see one hands on Quillbot. Okay, so This is one of the article, and let's take this summary. So let's take this summary in Quillbot. And first of all, let's see the grammar check, whether grammatically these things are correct or not. So you just paste it over here. It will start giving suggestions. And if anything is incorrect in terms of grammar, so it will start giving the suggestions, right? So just start getting acceptance. And then they are asking if you want to detect AI in this content. So you can click on detect AI. So it will start detecting AI, right? It will ask you detect AI. So it will give you an AI score over here, how much your content is having AI. So it will start detecting. Let's do this detection in the AI detection only. So AI detector, I'll click on AI detector and I'll paste in this, right? So this is where the AI detector will come and detect AI. So it will start getting detecting AI for the content that you have taken up in your write-up for your study. You can see this, it is 86% AI. Now let's make this 86% to be on lower side. If you want to make it, you can go for paraphrasing and you can make the things paraphrase so that the content will get changed and the loop of AI will get reduced, right? Now this things is going to be paraphrase. And now the paraphrase content, I'll go to again checking to AI detector and I'll start detecting those things. Detect AI. So earlier it was 86%. Now see this AI. It is 100%, right? Because I have used paraphrasing. Here it is 100%. This is completely 100%, right? You can see this AI and human writing. Clear? If you want to go for plagiarism check, you can see this. I have already taken up from somewhere and I try to paraphrase, but let's scan for the plagiarism. You can see this, the plag limit is 25,000 words, right? But again, in soft version, the plagiarism checks is not available, for which you need to go for paid version, right? And in paid version, up to 25,000 words is completely being checked for plagiarism. But again, in free version, it is not available. So you cannot go for it, right? But yes, these are the options which is available to you. Even if you want some design for presentation, for social media or for your emails, right? You can have the various kinds of designing from that, and you can select the designing platforms for yourself from the Quillbot itself. So this is what the beauty of Quillbot. See this, whatsoever designing slides or themes that you wanted to select, even you can have selection of the themes online, and you can have the addition and deletion of the certain colors combinations that we have it. You can see this. Use this design. If you click on this, let's say if I wanted to use this design, I wanted to use this design. So use this design and the slides got changed as per the design that you wanted to do, right? And once you are clear with that, you can have those designs downloaded or you can share with others, right? According to the designing that we have selected, right? So this is designing aspect project, right? If you want to make presentation landscape, presentation projects, right, with a designing aspect, so you can select this particular option and it will create the entire projects on your behalf, just like we have seen right now. Yeah, this is one aspect. Then the next is uh, Grammarly. I think it is very known to all of you. You can check the grammars. Gamma AI PPT creation, very important platform. Let's see this. Gamma AI, right? For PPT creation. So yes, Gamma AI, right? This is for PowerPoint presentation if you want to create. So you can go for Gamma AI. So this is Gamma AI. You just give the title of the topic. It will create the entire content with table of content, or you can have the flow of presentations, right? So let's say if I wanted to create one particular presentation on one of the financial topic or any topic that you want to tell out, right? Any topic from the audience side who is giving? Any topic? Skyspace AI is one of the tool. Any specific topic which you are teaching, right? Economic growth. Okay. Right. Economical growth, right? Or can we take, yeah, capital budgeting? Fine. Chale. Capital budgeting. Good topic. Let's see. चलो मैं तो फाइनेंस का हूँ बट और कोई सजेशंस हो तो अपार्ट फ्रॉम इकोनॉमिक ग्रोथ एंड कैपिटल बजटिंग. Economical growth is one of the terminology, but any other topic that people wants from the audience side, or else we will go for capital budgeting if there is no call. Fine. Okay, chaliye, let's see capital budgeting. I have just prepared, right? And then I need to give an order to Gamma AI that what is the amount of content that I'm looking for. Uh, right. I'm just asking that prepare a capital budgeting with 10 slides. I want 10 slides for capital budgeting, right? I just keep enter and rest of the things will be done by AI. Wait for some time, right?
Hello.
Uh,
Sir, can I ask you one question?
yeah, please.
Yeah, sir. Actually, we use these tools like ChatGPT and all, but do we need to subscribe this after some time? Means after some 2-3 uses?
No, 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 nothing. It is free.
Okay, because on ChatGPT or this, not on Gemini, but ChatGPT, after 2-3 attempts, it goes for offer or subscription, something like that.
Can you repeat it?
Yeah, on ChatGPT, if you go, if you put the prompt, say for 3-4 times,
Hmm.
afterwards it says that means today's this is over. Tomorrow you can log in again. So it
No,
is.
what happens over here is, if you go to ChatGPT, I'll show you. If you go to ChatGPT, ChatGPT is creating certain windows, right?
Okay.
In certain
Yeah.
windows, just a minute. This, if you rephrase those window, no, let's say I'm showing you.
Yeah.
If any times it happens, what you need to do is I'll show you.
Yeah.
Let's say this is ChatGPT, right?
Okay.
Wherein you are working. So you what happens is you need to go to new project or new chat. Let's say you
Okay.
are working in this chat. So the moment you type your search for the first chat, let's say I'm typing over here capital budgeting, right? Same we are repeating over here. And
Okay.
let's say
Okay.
after having 15 attempt of this, the chat GPT tell me that your limit is over. You can see
Yeah.
this,
Free
the
offer
name
that
appears over
comes.
is capital budgeting, right? The first things I
Right.
have typed. Now after
Yeah.
certain chats, this chat is saying that the meaning, your limit is over. So what I
Yeah.
need to do is I need to change my chat. I'll go to new chat,
Okay. And that
right?
will be
Then you
continued
type, it
actually.
will start working,
Yeah, but that will be continued. The previous thing he will take into account.
right? And if you want to go for your previous things, the history is over here,
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
right? You can check it over here.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah,
history will open,
yeah. And
right?
from that we can, if we want to give some prompt, we can give with that help
But
of
apart
history.
from ChatGPT, you have multiple options. Like you can go for perplexity,
Perplexity. Okay.
perplexity, right? You can go for it, perplexity, and perplexity is, I think, free in a Vodafone idea. Those who are using in mobile phone, right?
Okay, okay, okay.
So
Perplexity.
perplexity, you can type it. Perplexity is very good in terms of data analysis and all this interpretation aspect in comparison to ChatGPT,
Okay, okay.
right? So
Chat GPT is reliable that much?
yeah, yeah, definitely. Why not? AI has started its journey with ChatGPT on.
Okay, okay, okay. Okay, so
If
thank
you're
you. Thank you
looking
so
for
much.
authentic, answers for all these aspects, you can go for it,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
right? You have a Gemini also, which is supported by the Google, right?
Yes, sir.
Gemini AI,
Gemini AI, right.
right? And Gemini AI has many, studios also, right? Google Gemini, right?
Yeah,
This is
yeah.
Google Gemini. So it has more better answer. Let's say the same topic I'll type over here, uh, capital budgeting. See, so it will not stop at any point of time, right? If things are over, you have multiple options to get the answers. Now,
Right,
see,
right.
see how better answers they are giving.
Yeah, yeah. And that too, if it is required in
Right.
tabular
Why?
format.
Because Google has more database. Right. If you are
Okay,
asking
okay.
anything to Chat GPT, it will give you an answer in like official letter. But
Okay,
Gemini is
okay.
giving an answer in the same manner where the books has been published by the authors many years ago,
Okay.
because those data was only by having Google, not anything anyone
Right,
else.
right,
Right. So
right.
you can see this. The answer is provided in the same book language.
Yeah, yeah.
And if you
That
want
gold
to
standard
export
kind
these
of. Yeah.
things, if you want to export these things, you can just copy and you can paste it over here. See, your chart is
Okay.
ready.
It is in tabular format, right?
It is your chart is ready.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Right. Clear. So this is how we can proceed. Yes. So I think chart GBT and all this is over. Uh, let's see one more things. I have lot many things to do. But yeah, the time is. If you want to make a quiz, let's say you are in the class, sometimes what happens in today's scenario, like in this era of AI, and to grab the student attention is very important for the faculty, but somehow we are missing. Why? Because student has many things to verify, many things to see. So in that case, what happens is our hold on students are getting very less, right? So in that case, what is required, the things which is required is we should keep make the students busy, right? And that is where we have to create some interest, or we have to force them to take the interest. So one is to create an interest when we have a fresh content to share, or we are fresh enough to taught them in a full of energy. But let's say someday we are so down due to some some overwork, administrative work, or many urgency that we had it. So sometimes to carry 100% energy level in the class, it's not possible. So at that time we need to make them forced to make an attention, and you can have some uh, you know X factor or X power, that after that you have to attend some quiz, and that would be the part of continuous evaluations on your results and all this. So you have these options called AI quiz maker, right? So this is AI quiz maker. You can have this AI quiz maker, Google extension, right? You can see this Google extension AI quiz maker, right? So you can add this AI quiz maker. I have already added because in my that, but you can have this extension. What is the beauty of this extension? You can see this. Just like we were typing capital budgeting. So let's take this same things, right? Now they are asking me that you wanted to create a quiz. From where you wanted to create a quiz, right? Let's say you have some YouTube video. You have some YouTube video, right? Wherein in YouTube video you can find out the capital budgeting, so that also you can do it. You have something else like, what is next option is you have certain materials to create a quiz. You can add this, or you want to give a command to create a quiz, you can also do it. So all these options are available with all of us. Let's say capital budgeting, right? Right, capital budgeting. So this is capital budgeting, is one of the video that again you can see this. I have glass pi tools. So whatever there in this video, and if I don't want to see the entire video, I have this option, then I get the summary of the entire video second by second. You can see this right now. They are talking about this in tvpr second by second, right? You can see this after 31 seconds it will talks about goals of the company to maximize profit. Because if somebody is giving you a task to make the video analysis of the things, you don't have to make an analysis. The AI will make an analysis, and if you want to paste, copy this, and this analysis you can paste it. Your your faculty or your colleagues or your superior will get very amazed, very happy with you. You can see this second to second video analysis. Project is ready. Project is ready. Right. I want to make a quiz with this video. Right. AI quiz maker. I'll go to this quiz and I'll create a quiz, video to quiz. If they're asking, yeah, they're asking MP4, right? So they are asking offline video. So I don't have it, but I have the text, right? I can give the command, right? Let's say capital budgeting. I wanted to create a quiz on capital budgeting, right? I'll just give the command like generate 10 questions on capital budgeting. Simple, and generate. Right? So choose a source to create a quiz. Right? So you can see this. I have already given it. Now they are asking me the weightage, multiple choice, 10 questions. If I wanted to change over here, you can see this. Answer count means number of options, ABCD, right? 4. Number of correct answer, 1. And I wanted to create the level of quiz, easy, difficult, or medium, that they are also asking, right? So I wanted to create a medium level, right? And then I'll go for generate a quiz. See, this is a premium plan, but anyways, you can at least use for one time, or you can have your one email ID to have one access. But it's very good tool, right? The moment you click over here, your quiz is ready with Google Form, and you are ready to share your piece, right? And you can have your evaluation. And this Google Form will be attached like the same in Google Form that you are creating in your Google Drive for your email ID, and everything score will be available in the same manner that you have it. So you don't have to even type the questions to take a quiz, right? The Google Form would be ready by default, right? But there are certain other plans also that you can also utilize for creating such kind of quizzes, right? There are a lot many things is there. Let's say over here it is quiz solver, right? So you can see this quiz solver, right? So again, for the quiz solver, I can go for it, right? And again, the same process you have to do it. Clear? So this is how the things are working with the AI. So how deep dive that you will make it in this particular things, the more better results that you have it for yourself, right? And so this is quiz
Sir,
solver.
hello. So can you just show that means how you made a video from video, that minute to minute description?
We have this glass PI web
Okay.
page highlighter. This glass PI you have added into Google Chrome. Glass PI extension, right?
Okay.
You add this glass PI extension. So you don't have to do it. The moment I'll open the YouTube, no, and
Yeah.
any video I will open up, the glass PI will automatic fetch, the, you know, the link, right?
Okay. Okay.
It will directly fetch. It will start directly fetching. See this.
Okay.
I have opened it. You can see this YouTube summary directly appear. I
Yeah,
have
yeah,
not done anything.
yeah.
See,
Okay.
and I click on this. The summary will be appear.
Okay, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Got it, sir. Got it.
See this.
Yeah, yeah.
Then previously, our faculty was giving the tasks and assignments for this kind of work.
Right.
Now, even I don't have to do anything else, right? I'll just click one button and the things are ready with me.
Yeah, yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you.
So I think that's it for me, my side today. If you have any questions for today, you can ask. And